Nationals franchise here on MLB The Show. And we're going to take a look at the Baltimore Orioles. Max Fry, Grayson Rodriguez, Luis Gil, Aaron Saval, DJ Hall, Cade Horton, and Cade Pekovic. But they have Jesus Eldorado. They do have Tyler Wells, who was hurt. Scott Barlow's their closer. Adley Rushman, one of the best catchers in baseball. JT Realmuto as well. And then they called up Samuel as well for some reason. Nathan Lowe, Brandon Rogers. So far, their pitching may not be their greatest strength outside their top three, but bullpen, they really only have two guys that are really good. Their closer's okay, but a 93 catcher, 90 first base, 92nd. Raymond Urias, 84, but he's a really good fielder. JP Crawford, not terrible. With Jordan Westburg, not terrible as well. They do not have a left fielder, but Gurriel can still hit. And then Brian Reynolds, the 32-year-old, along with Crow Armstrong, and then Heston as well with Andy Pages. But in terms of standings, they're one of the best teams. They won the division, 97 wins, which only behind the Rangers was the second best in all of the American League. They took care of business, 3-1, 4-1. So both of us have two losses in the postseason. We went 5-0, and then we won 3 straight, then lost 2, and then we won 1. As we're also going to take a look at postseason MVP. Soriano has 6 home runs, 17 RBIs. Green has 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 3 and 9. Absolutely killing it. Meanwhile, I forgot to show them. Meanwhile, for them, Brian Reynolds, 3 and 7. Wow, 1 and 8. Rogers, 1 and 9. So I think we're going to play this episode, the first 2 games here in the World Series in Baltimore, the DMV rivalry. Without further ado, let's hop into it. You already know who's going to kick it off. Elijah Green's going to kick it off. Grayson Rodriguez, Jesus Luzardo up. As you guys see the thumbnail, the screenshot, it's uploaded. Elijah Green's going to hit that. I forget about the weird wall out there. Brian Reynolds almost at the warning track, but we will take it 1 away. Matt Lehman, underrated postseason he's having. This is a very scrappy, youngish Orioles team, as it hits Grayson Allen right in the ankles, as that's 2 away now. Kevin Soriano, the MVP, he's continuing his historic season, 2027, as he's helped this ball club make it to the World Series for the first time since 2019. And he's going to get a single up the middle. He continues his hot streak. Schwarber, he's been really, really cold. You can definitely tell that his age and overall is slowly not getting there. But maybe he's got a little bit of juice left in him to help us win. As he fouls that one off, 1 and 1. He did get an RBI single. Really, other than that, he's had a quiet postseason as he hits that into the gap. We spoke it into existence, as he's going to round as Brian Reynolds glitches into the gap and he gets an RBI double. 1-0 Washington. As now Ryan Mountcastle is up, who the former Oriole, former team, former Oriole great. Ooh, that was a beautiful pitch by me. He is going to be a free agent after this year, as we completely whiff, but Schwarber helps us get the 1-0 lead. Here, top of the second, Dwyer, Faulkner both have singles. Sam Huff is absolutely terrible at catcher, but I think we don't need him for his bat. Right now, we just need him to defend and catch, and he's not doing a bad job as Elijah Green hits a perfect D fly ball off the wall. Dwyer's going to score. Faulkner will score an RBI, 2-run RBI double for Elijah Green, and it's 3-0 Washington. Matt Lehman is now up as he fouls that one off. Elijah Green, the OG National, the only National left from the pre-Robert Campbell era, as that is a beautiful hit to Brandon Rogers. Will Matt Lehman beat it out? No, it won't. But Elijah Green extends our lead to 3-0. As now we are in a pickle as Jesus Luzardo has runners on the corners, no outs. He has pitched a lot this postseason, but he has gotten the job done. He's proven all the money in the world as the ace. The $15 million that we're paying him over the next 2 years. Luzardo, just misses. Strike 3 looking. As a sac fly did score a run. Top of the third, though. As Kevin Soriano is back up. He has a single. And the pitch. Just gets a little bit ahead of it. As now it's 0-2. Thankfully, does not swing at that. As Soriano's gonna get hit, but Brendan Rodgers says otherwise. What a web gem play. Schwarber hit a solo shot. Mountcastle got hit by a pitch. Dwyer, he's gonna take ball 1. As Grayson Rocker, I should have not swung at that. But it is what it is. We just gotta keep on moving. Dwyer hits it down the left field line, and it's gonna be another single for Dwyer. Royce Lewis, the free agent, in left field to replace Evan Carter and Mason Awar. As Royce, he's gonna get that down. Yes, he is. Bases loaded, 1 out. Robert Faulkner, he hit a grand slam last series. Can he do it again? As he hits it down the line. Mountcastle will score. Dwyer will score. And Royce Lewis will score. 7-1 Nationals. As now it is top of the 4th. Kevin Soriano, he's going to hit that, but it's going to be lined out. We exploded for an even bigger lead as Mountcastle got a fielder's choice, RBI fielder's choice. Kyle Schwarber got a single, I believe, as well. As it's the bases loaded, this might be one of the last few highlights that you see in this ball game, because it's 10-1, nothing too crazy. The bases are loaded. I want to get out of this jam. As he swings and misses again. Again, we started off hot last series and then we had struggles closing it, but I'm liking the fact that we kind of put our foot in the ground and said, we're not doing this. We are road warriors, obviously. Kevin Soriano takes care of it. You're probably wondering, hey, why are you showing me this? Well, Robbie Bates, our rookie catcher, first major league at bat, it's going to be a ground out. As we took game 1, 15-1, Kyle Schwarber had an RBI double, Sam Huff had an RBI double, Robert Faulkner had 2 RBI doubles, Elijah Green had an RBI double, Royce Lewis home runs, Kyle Schwarber, Mountcastle picked up an RBI, Schwarber picked up 3 RBIs. Sam Huff had 2, Soriano had 1, and Robert Faulkner had 5, including the bases clearing. 2 from Elijah Green and 1 from Miles Dwyer. Miles Dwyer had an error, but 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 earned run, and then 3 innings strong from Tanner and Kenju with 1. And we are back for game 2. Why not start with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kevin Soriano, as it's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for the O's, as there's a 2-run shot from Urias and then also Evan Carter with a single, as the O's have a 2-1 lead. They've rocked Dylan Lesko a little bit, but either way, we got work to do against Max Fried, the former Brave. We can do this. Royce Lewis, that's going to be easily a double with his speed. I'm still not used to that wall. It's a weird wall, but I'll take it. Evan Carter with our 1 run today as he takes ball 1. As it's 2-0. He's been hot the last couple of games. I probably should have not swung at that, but we're still going to test Bryan Reynolds' arm. Advance Royce Lewis to third easily. Sam Huff now in. He's been not good, but again, best overall catcher. Defensively, everything. You know, sometimes you need those guys to just be defensive guys like Mason Awar. But still, regardless, as he fouls that one off to make it 1-2. Still, it would be huge if he got a base hit. I mean, we'll take the fielder's choice as well. Make it 5-2. Come on. Oh, that was really, really late. As that's another ball. And Green fouls that off, another sinker. 51 pitches so far, top of the 5th. Here at Camden Yards, or Oriole Park. Swings and misses. As Bryan Reynolds hit a 2-run shot, and that's going to end Dylan Lesko's day. And it's alright. It was bound to happen eventually with them. And the Orioles are a really, really good team, as that's hit off of Max Fry. And they're going to call that an out, as that's a fastball. Want to know. So he's lined out to third and left so far. And right back to the pitcher to make it 2 away. Mountcastle got a single. Now Schwarber, who's been really cold the last 2 series. Can he get something done? No, he cannot. Top the 8th. It's do or die time. As it seems like the Orioles will get game 2, but honestly, Dylan Lesko's been phenomenal this postseason. This is his 1 bad outing out of like 2, 3, maybe 4 starts. So I'll take that. You know, it was going to happen eventually. I didn't wish it was game 2 of the World Series, but either way, this Green is going to knock that down the line. And that's going to be a double for Elijah Green. As we did take out Max Fried, Josh Stanmoot. As that's going to knock in Huff. That's also going to round Elijah Green. He's coming home. 4-7. Orioles. Beautiful 2-run RBI by Matt Lehman. Now Soriano's up. He's going to take ball 1. He's going to get it. Knocked for a base hit. Reynolds is going to throw. We weren't going to force Lehman because Reynolds has a cannon of an arm. So now Ryan Mountcastle's up. 2 for 3. Ooh, not ideal. Double play. We probably should have waited on that pitch. Schwarber, he's going to take a 2-seamer. Against lefties, he's hitting 211. Not ideal. As we probably should have not swung at that, but either way. 1 for 3 today. Should have definitely not swung at that. 7 pitches in. And the pitch is a grounder. It's going to end it, but we do cut the lead a little bit. 7-4. We're facing Jose Alvarado, one of the best closers in baseball. Miles Dwyer is up. Has had a quiet postseason. Has a couple of moments and 1 out. As now Royce Lewis is up. Maybe he can get us going. Back-to-back flyouts in the outfield down to our last out. Evan Carter, our last hope. He's going to hit that deep fly ball. And the Orioles are going to tie this series 1-1. Next episode, we will play 3 games in Baltimore. Home. Let me know your predictions. It's a 1-1 series. And if you made it this far in the video, you guys are awesome. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.